Here's the analysis result for the guy you filled out the survey for. He scores B+. He's a good guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you. Things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
To be honest, he is not likely to go very far in his career, no matter what he says. He may talk about having goals, but when it comes to taking real steps and working hard, he tends to lose steam quickly. He isn't someone who fights for promotions or pushes himself to achieve big things.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong at work, he doesn't usually break down or make a big fuss, but he also doesn't bounce back with fresh energy or ideas. He tends to take problems quietly, maybe shrugging them off or just letting things slide rather than trying to fix them. He simply goes with the flow, which can be calm, but may leave problems unsolved.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work probably find him gentle and easy to be around. He's not the type to pick fights or argue. Mostly, he avoids conflict and tries to keep things peaceful. However, while he may be liked for being kind or soft spoken, he may not get much respect for his work or ideas.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
If you shine in your career, he will quietly appreciate your success and feel happy for you. He isn't competitive or overly concerned with being at the top himself, so your progress won't make him feel small or threatened. Don't expect big celebrations, but also don't worry about jealousy or resentment.
What if you start earning more than him?
He won't secretly resent you or feel insecure if you earn more. He is not someone who defines his worth by money or status. Your higher income won't shake his confidence or cause arguments. Instead, he will likely accept it as just a part of life and carry on without much fuss.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He isn't very organized with money, so he might not keep track of where it all goes. He isn't a wild spender, but he also doesn't plan or save carefully. If managing money well is important to you, you may need to guide him or handle the finances together.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He usually lives within his means and doesn't try to show off or pretend to be richer than he is. He's quite simple and doesn't care much about impressing others with expensive things. Overall, he's content with what he has and doesn't feel the need to fake a bigger lifestyle.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is warm hearted and kind, often willing to help others without thinking twice about what it costs him. He doesn't keep a tight grip on money or favors. Instead, he shares what he has, whether it's a meal, his time, or a listening ear. Just remember though, you may need to guide him when it comes to handling money wisely.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He's usually open and straightforward about money. He doesn't hide things or keep secrets when it comes to spending or earnings. You're unlikely to find him being possessive or bossy about finances.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He doesn't believe housework is only your job. In fact, he's likely to help out, even if he's not the most organized or efficient about it. He feels that things like cooking, cleaning, and taking care of the home should be shared between partners.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He will try to help with chores and even with diapers rather than just sitting back and telling you what to do. He isn't the type to act like a boss at home or expect you to do all the work while he watches. With him, you have a partner who genuinely tries to do his part, not just supervise.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He's the kind of person who tries to understand your side instead of just arguing to prove he's right. In conversations or disagreements, he listens quietly and shows care for your feelings rather than rushing to win the argument. This makes it easier for you both to sort things out calmly and kindly.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
Even when he's angry, he tends to stay calm and respectful. He doesn't lash out with hurtful words or get aggressive. Instead, he might go quiet or step away for a bit, but won't say things he'll regret later.
Does he have a bad temper?
No, he's not the kind of man who gets angry very quickly. He's generally calm and patient, and it takes a lot to really upset him. You don't have to worry about sudden outbursts or dramatic fights with him.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He is able to say sorry and take responsibility when he makes a mistake. He doesn't blame you or try to shift fault just to protect himself. Instead, he will own up to it quietly and try to make things better.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and understands that no means no. He's gentle by nature and doesn't push or pressure you into anything you're not comfortable with. Your comfort and feelings matter to him, and he believes in giving you space when you need it.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
He is not the kind of man who takes it personally when you're not in the mood for intimacy. If you say you're tired or just not feeling up to it, he accepts it calmly and does not make you feel guilty or unloved. You won't have to deal with sulking, nagging, or silent treatment from him.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care. He is a gentle and understanding person who doesn't hold grudges or use personal things against you. Your secrets and tender moments are safe with him.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He's likely to be faithful and not easily distracted by other women. He values loyalty and genuine connection over chasing excitement or flirting just for fun. He cares about the bond you share and doesn't feel the need to seek attention elsewhere.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
No, he is not over possessive. He isn't the type to act jealous, control where you go, or keep questioning who you talk to. He knows that healthy love doesn't come with suspicion or drama.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, his protective nature does not hide a controlling personality. When he cares, it comes from a place of kindness and wanting you to feel safe, not from wanting to control or limit your choices. With him, you get honest support and warmth, not hidden rules or power games.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He will see parenting as a team effort and won't expect you to do everything on your own. He believes that raising children is something both parents should share, and he'll try to help with the day to day tasks, even if he needs a bit of guidance sometimes. He may not always notice what needs to be done right away, but if you ask for help, he'll step in with a willing heart.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he will stay calm and not lose his temper. He has a patient and gentle way of handling problems, so instead of shouting or getting angry, he will talk things through and offer comfort. He believes in listening and understanding rather than punishing harshly.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support you as both a mother and your own person. He understands that you have needs, dreams, and interests outside of being a parent. He won't expect you to give up your identity or personal time just because you have kids.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later, after kids and marriage, change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, this is not the kind of man who will suddenly ask you to quit your career after you have a child. He supports your choices and values your happiness, both as a working woman and as a mother. If you want to keep working, he'll quietly stand by you, even after kids arrive.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with genuine warmth, not just polite words on the surface. His caring and gentle nature makes him truly welcome people into his life, especially those important to you. With him, your family will feel truly valued and included. He will try to adjust to your family rather than expecting them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he will handle it calmly and not make things worse. He is steady and doesn't get angry or dramatic when faced with tension. Even if he feels uncomfortable, he will avoid arguments and not add fuel to the fire.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you, but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
No, he's not the kind of man who acts modern with you, but expects you to be a traditional, supportive wife in front of his relatives. His caring and simple nature means he values you for who you are, both at home and in public. Whether it's with his family or in your own home, he wants you to feel free and comfortable.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will quietly support you rather than staying out of it or siding with others. Even if he isn't loud about it, you will feel his presence and backing. He'll do his best to stand by you, listen to your worries, and help keep things peaceful.
Say you have a conflict with his mother. What will this guy do?
He is not a typical mummy's boy. While he cares for his mother, he's able to see things from your point of view and won't blindly follow her wishes. In a conflict, he won't ignore your feelings or leave you alone to deal with problems. With him, your voice will be heard.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
He is not likely to share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He values trust and respects your privacy, so he keeps personal matters between the two of you rather than taking them outside the relationship. This means you can feel safe knowing your private moments won't become family talk.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
So this is why this guy scores B plus. He's a good guy. Being in a relationship with this man feels calm and gentle, almost like having a steady breeze by your side. He's warm, patient, and rarely brings drama or big troubles into daily life.